Yo, you guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another edition of Gusto Reaction. I was going to say live news, but then thank God I was called back, and today's Gusto Reaction. This is where we talk about trending matters as it concerns Afrobeats. Today, if you're on Twitter yesterday, there was a serious buzz around somebody and 1 billion naira. All of those conversations, we'll talk about them today, and obviously, I have a usual guest. I think I have to say this here. On Friday, we didn't shoot reactions. Yeah, we didn't shoot reaction on Friday. We ought to give guest reaction on Friday. But then, I was a bit under the weather. You could see the whole reaction. I see it everywhere. My mouth, weekend was bulky, like everywhere. Like, you think I want to fight somebody, but we're getting better. And we have to do this because we have you guys in mind and we love you guys so dearly. So, welcome back again. I have my usual guys with me, Donny Fesky and Ebubi. We're set to do justice to this guy. Do you think he has 1 billion, or you think he's just clout and chase? Let's hear all of that in conversation as we introduce our guest. Who should I begin with? Donny Fesky. Donny Fesky, what's good?
Alright, prof.
How you doing, Baba?
Deal.
How was the weekend?
Weekend was chilled. Let's go.
Yeah, am I the only that feels today is Monday?
Today felt like Monday, but then it's Tuesday, so this week is gonna be fast, like pretty fast.
Can the month just be fast already?
the month will be fast. Don't they thought?
Don't they thought? That's what I thought. Actually, it's good.
This year is running. In the run,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Oh, anyways, guys, I was out with me, the critical guy talking about Ubi. Ubi was good. How you doing? How was the weekend too?
Chilled, bro.
How was the independence for you?
Independence was independent.
What day did you get independence?
What day?
Yeah.
I was not there.
Nobody chill. So, what I just say, you guys should be looking forward to what today's game look like. It's going to be an independent game, Nigerian's game, and let's see. We sure want to know Nigeria, so we're going to be having some serious facts. Something like who designed Nigerian flag, who was the first civilian president, who was the first governor of Lagos.
Wait, good crown.
We want this great.
Recite.
All people will buy flag when they sell flag.
They don't say this year.
One man they lament on Sunday when I come from church. Yeah, but I will flag it to Kunle.
So business, why you can't buy flag?
That's you see the way the country be. You buy flag for who? Why you want to advertise them?
What do you tell us? It be like say you go say president picture and say we will buy. But anyways,
that's true. Unlike before, you could see president picture for
yes, now, everywhere. You want buy?
No, you do offices, but people don't advertise them. They don't do.
You get what I want to talk about? We'll talk about after camera. You don't have to talk at me. I don't talk at now. Anyways, guys, let's talk about reaction. Actually, musical reactions. I'm going to begin straight with Asake today. I'm a great guy. The last time. It's been a while. I think after the Barclays Center, we've not had like a serious talk about him and everything. But yeah, let's talk about Asake. So it was trending everywhere, and obviously, I would say we should talk about his music project, but we don't know how good he is. We know what he has done, so let's act like we're not going to talk about that, right? So let's come to the conversation. So we saw where they talks about how he went to the club to spend 500 million, which I think is a lie, a big lie for the pit of hell. Because even Davido will not spend 500 million, like in one sitting. I don't think I've seen it. That you spend 500 million naira. What now?
Why?
What did you buy?
Why?
What's the worth of the club?
What's the essence? Take the club, they get products. They get stock of 500 million.
Wait, even if one drink is 1 million, do you buy 500? Come on.
How many? So that was where the whole talk got from this. I felt like, okay, some people believe that he got 500 million.
No, I think it's pretty unrealistic. Like,
I know,
to
right?
be honest.
Sincerely.
Like, 500 million. What? Wait. Did he? Okay. If only the only thing that can be the instant, like that is the only reasonable thing is if he paid for everybody in the
present
that night. But say just him and the guys, because I saw Yemoli and then some other guys were there. So just him and the guys, 500 million, waiting there they drink. Nah, only spirit water.
Even the guys say no go allow.
Waiting up.
Why? If I'm 500, you don't cash out.
Do you understand?
Yeah, but don't cash out.
Everything you drink tonight is on Asake.
Your whole club is on Asake tonight. Take what you want.
And that one says she club gets 500 million stock.
Time to the talk
at once. How many drinks there? How about BNXN? BNXN now 1 million.
I feel like Nigerians just like to hype some kind of things. Like, person will just sit down. You know why? Because this thing now brought a conversation that I felt like was disrespectful. And as much as we spoke about it today, and I felt like I was still in between. Because is it possible? It's not possible. But let us what they say about it basically. So we saw moving on from there. We saw where it now came out. People were like, he could spend 500 million. Obviously, that guy should have about $1 million in his account. Yeah. That's about $1 billion. People were like, how is Asake has $1 million? He doesn't have $1 billion. He has $1 billion. He doesn't have $1 billion. He has $1 million. And then this is not left for with the music guys for now. Come and decode. We know what the music business look like. Yeah. We now look creative this business look like. We know what deals and all of that. Recently, we saw Asake bagging a deal with Glow. Yeah. Where that was that deal again that comes with monetary value. So, but then it's still a debate saying Asake cannot have or does not have $1 billion sitting in his account. So Asake account balance today say now $1 billion as some change ended there. People said it's not possible. Some person are saying it is possible. I'm going to begin with Ebube. With what he has done so far. That don't forget the same guy did the O2. Yeah. They sold out. Yeah. This same guy did the Barclays Center. So they sold out. The same guy just recently surpassed $1 billion audio mark. And then I'm sure the person told us the value of $1 billion audio mark.
I mean, I checked too.
Yeah, how much did you see? About 4 million?
About 4 billion. 4 point something.
No, but I think they pay in dollars. That's about $4 million.
Yes, but that's about $4 million.
Was it $4 or $5 million?
Yes, around $4 to $5 million.
Okay, so that this same person has.
Depending on exchange rates, you say between 4 or 5 billion there.
Thank you. Now this same person has $1 billion stream on audio mark. He has million stream on Spotify, millions on Apple Music. He has gone to shows.
I recently saw that I had over 500 million on Boomplay. That's another platform. So if you consider all these platforms, at least 6 platforms. Okay. Let's say we know Audiomack to be over 1 billion, so let's put Audiomack one side. Yeah. Let's say Spotify and Apple Music together 1 billion. Let's just say. You should.
Yeah, because when the album drops, it broke some records as being the first.
So let's just do Spotify and Apple Music together 1 billion. Put one side. Then there is
Boomplay and YouTube. Let's make them 1 billion.
Pandora with every other one.
1 billion.
1 billion.
That's 3 billion.
So if we are looking at this same value, we are looking at around 12 billion. So you are saying out of 12 billion.
Olamide go chop something.
Okay.
Empire go chop something.
Do the maths. How much Olamide go chop?
That contract they signed 2010.
Who collects them?
Who collects them?
Empire 20. Asake 10.
So I get 100k.
It's free contract now. You were the help, bro. Now you the help now.
No, see that's the thing. If this was, I don't know what record label would do something.
I know one that would do so. You know, I know call their name. They fear them.
But really,
call their name. They fear them.
No. I don't even think a manual record would do 10%. Oh. No. The percentage might not be as high as.
Which record did you use for? Malian. I'm not. No, Malians I won't pay. I'm talking about the second man that is not paying well. You say Malians. Is he paying well? It's not his mate that said they cannot drive car.
Meanwhile, consider it. It's not for me. I don't know what the people that were arguing and saying Asake does not have $1 billion there. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know. You know, some people, if you get where you go broke rich, some money go stand straight to you. You understand? I don't want to see them broke, but
you just said it.
Looking at it, bro. 1 billion, because you know when I first saw the argument on Twitter, I thought they were talking about $1 billion. I said, I have $1 billion. I don't know. If you never reach $1 billion.
They say if you never near him.
1 year. I can't see how well now. 1 billion. 1 billion. How much be 1 billion now? How much be a Asake house? How much be a car?
Wait.
No. Let me come to do all of those things.
I think where we is because this is where I also thought about it. Now assets and cash and these are quite two different stuff.
Yeah.
Now, so all of these put together is worth more than 1 billion naira. Yeah. But then I think their talk is about in cash.
For me, I feel like when I see some conversations and some takes on Twitter, I always just wonder like how people just come up with this kind of stuffs. And and then I remember like Elon Musk is paying on Twitter now, so obviously you want to tweet for impressions and get people talking and rallying about it, and those kind of tweets now they will come blue. Like it's just crazy because I don't know how the genesis was definitely a video of Asake and Yemuli at the club, and then they saw round one, coming the old Portu girls, and then someone tweeted Asake spent 500 million at the club. Like and then people started going back and forth that Asake has over $1 million now, so why can't he spend $500 million naira at the club? Asake doesn't have $1 million USD. Wow, how? Like, okay, now thinking about it, looking at his discography as an artist, how well he's done for himself. Yeah, recently he sold out the O2 Arena. He's done the Barclays. He's got streams and numbers. He's got a couple of deals, to about 2 or 3, deals thereabouts. And then when you look at all of these things, when it comes to the music part, the people that take the share, definitely the label, his manager, and the artist. Now, label is now 2. There's Empire, there's YBNL. There's Asake's direct manager before Asake. That's 4 people who share the revenue. Now, looking at different sharing rates here, some people do 40, 20, 20, 20. Some people do 35, 20, 15, 15. So it depends on the agreement that they had. But the one person that most of the time gets the highest share is always the artist, depending on the number of people involved. Now, if it is just artist manager, like content creators, for instance, most of the time it is 70-30, 60-40, 65-35.
No 50-50.
No 50-50. No 50-50. The only reason why it will be 50-50 is if the manager is now financing the content, or the content guy, the creator. Like, if creator na very broke guy, let's say na like one dead boy from the street and everything, say na manager spend money till he blow, he become famous, now it can be 50-50 or even 60-40 based on for this year, based on say all the things we don't do, let's do 60-40 this year, and then coming years we review, because it's always open for annual review. Now, when it comes to artists, the label spends more, the manager also invests time. Manager, they do plenty waka. Your own are just to record song, go to the studio, record song. Manager will sort out producers, bring you different options of producers that you like, give you beats and everything. You pick, sort out your recording sessions, release songs, send them out to the PR people, send them out to platforms for it to be released and everything. Make sure say your accounts balance, different things we manager go ensure. So definitely he's doing a lot of work, because your own work is just sing. Now the only thing we get with that, sing and drip, go do shows, go do shoots. Manager go sort out all of those things, for you. So definitely manager also has a percentage. Like now, before they say they pay manager salary, manager they collect salary again. Now percentage manager self go collect. So let's say manager collect 20%. Label like YBNN, for instance, YBNN Empire manager Asake. So now if Asake as an artist is making, let's say, 100 million. Lowest of the lows, Asake will make 40 million from that 100. They say like lowest, say everybody don't share. Asake will still make 40 million. Now looking at the streams that he's had, over the years from all platforms, and mind you, AudioMark is the lowest paying, platform. So for you to make almost $5 million on AudioMark for 1 billion streams, it means on Apple Music, Spotify, we're going to maybe $8 or $7 million per 1 billion streams. Now do the math, divide, subtract and all of that. List of it, Asake would be making, almost about $10 million from all platforms so far, in his career. Now this outside endorsement deals, outside touring, and all of that. So it is very evident that Asake has over $1 million in his account, sitting pretty, sitting pretty, bro. You get me? Because and then all of these revenues too, they get paid at different times. Time where Spotify one go come, different from time where another one go come. So the money they come, like every other day, there's income, coming through for the boy. And then recently there's the gold endorsement deal again. ISIS, they go see pay out 250 million. Asake is big like that. So you go let you like they do about 250. So looking at all of that, definitely Asake is worth over 1 million in cash. Not net worth now. Cash. No, Asake would have 1 million.
Oh, it was like a very long one. at this point, this is where that moment when you have something in your mind and nobody's on your table, so you have to just act like.
No, you can air your opinion.
No, because the thing is, now listen to what you just said now. Yeah, kind of makes sense because basically, $1 million actually small money. Think not like money where I get to, and not get that more. But to these guys, and everything about it, you cannot do there's no way you do the O2. There's no way you do the. Because if you are saying if you are saying Asake doesn't have, if Asake doesn't have. Asake doesn't have $1 million. What you're doing is that you have reduced the music space a lot because you will have to now prove to me how someone like I'll start making some names now that you tell me
how do they have what they have.
Do you understand?
Where they get this?
Now, they say Asake O2 Arena sold out is estimated to make about 2.86 billion naira. So now out of this 2.86, that's almost 3 billion. Lowest Asake will get the 8 point. Let's say you don't collect anything. The 8.6, that's 0.86.
So the 2 billion. Okay, you're moving the 2 billion.
You're moving the 2 billion. So just from the O2. Now the backlist, definitely US is more expensive than the UK. So backlist to let's say 500 million. That's 500 plus 800. That's 1 point something billion already in naira. Not to now talk of the streams and every other things.
I think with these people of us, we've been able to convince you and not confuse you that Asake has more. Because like I was telling them the first year, if you say Asake doesn't have 1 billion, I can mention 10 names of artists to you today that will reduce their what? Because it's true. Because I actually was going to mention Fireboy, but I thought Fireboy should have more. Because it's even currently touring as we're speaking. It's currently touring now, and that guy is wise. He's doing small spaces, getting numbers of big spaces. So he's doing 5K, play 5K.
If you do 10 5K, that's
50K.
They want.
Are you serious?
That's 50K. I know one of the things is those small locations, the ticket price usually
go up.
Usually high.
See, if now you start that thing, look me. No try again. See, no just try. That's what I will tell you. Don't try again. If I can hear myself, he will invest for you.
So looking at artists and revenue shares and the money they make, in the long run, people always think that label artists they make money. Say lowest they'll make 40% of everything they've done. So say lowest your deal did this thing. Even people that are signed to international label, most of the international label will do 60-40 or 50-50. So if you do 50-50, from that one, your manager do about 10%. 10% of 100 million. 10 million in the one.
But all those labels they just buy Benz last year. They just buy Benz this year. Their first time. So they will say that them they work.
Label.
Like all those artists with this Magic for instance, this year in by Benz.
Because how many streams would you say he has? Because if you notice the song where you had Tiwa Savage on it, there is a shared revenue too. So that you
can collect.
Yes, now.
Tiwa will collect. The rest will collect.
Do you understand? That one.
Overall, guy will collect.
Do you understand? So those ones, and they don't have. How many songs Magic get?
So calm down, money now. My first tell you,
bro.
Selena will collect. Selena team go collect. Because the video is Selena into the day. So Selena and her full team score go collect.
Yes, now the label,
our manager, they will share that money.
Rema
with
team 7
Mad one, you even understand.
But even at that,
wait, not who should have even at that. They should be English. See Selena manager here, see Alibe here, see Selena here, see Rema here, see Don Jazzy, see this. So who share the money? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Don Jazzy still gets another international label too, international body that is not so spelled out, that is also funding maybe.
That's how we collect money, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
The money. But even at that, 1 billion go sit there.
And then remember that there is also the Prince and Jonesing.
Instead of this thing.
Definitely now it's Rema's it's Bevin and Jones in that owns.
Can't imagine say Rema gonna make like 2-5 per year. They can't okay all of them.
Now why the boy? Now
why they hustle? You need to hustle actually. Now they see him.
So the money where you make, people will want share and plenty.
Kai.
But then there's a lot to go around.
Actually, there's a lot to go around.
Even Joe Boy, no be collab with Joe Boy do for love once.
Do you understand?
He collects on me.
Say more.
When
they ask him that how much did you be say more. last minute blessing.
Almost see yourself get money.
I remember when person talk say Joe boy just buy a first house. Where besides you go to say
are you whining?
Say that third house.
Fifth.
Yeah. So what I say?
So
in
like,
Lagos.
I like that kind of lifestyle. Yeah, like it is not everybody that
will come and
wants
see
to
and
spell out what they've gotten, what they've acquired based on the money they are making.
But if you're that CK jam, you're made for life,
bro.
If you just do, you are made for life. I'm sure CK was making money. He didn't know what he was doing in his life again. What is
it?
It?
Be like, the thing I'll allow me this every time I use money.
But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm sure you guys have gotten that one, and it's rude to say that to Asake. Obviously, with what you've said, I'm sure you know that this guy has way more than that. Way more than that.
People will know big to reach like I said, they get 1 million.
Nah, she even get 1 billion. Because he get 1 billion straight.
Yes, sir.
You guys don't use it again, no. Anyway, let's go to the next conversation. Get him. Yeah, we should give them a red card. Twitter guys, so the person that first lied that 500 million, you're a big liar. Red card. Your own is 2.
The person that now say that Asake don't have 1 billion naira.
Take care of. The person that said Chelsea will win last month. Take care of. Hey guys, the next one is one that actually touched me. It gets me to me. Yeah, it touched me because we've said it on this segment. I've clamored for it. I wanted Tems to come back. All of that. We've clamored, we've screamed, we've shouted. And I think it's a proof that this guy see our video. Don't actually mention the fact that Dumodu the time. Was it Dumodu you said? Yeah. So you should show this is our video. I'm sure Tems listen to us and she's coming through with something. And Benson also is also coming soon Friday. Friday. The last time we saw 2 clashing big guys coming the same date was Adekule and Kiss Daniel, and then it didn't work out for both persons because they both came out with banging projects, but they were clashing effects, and it didn't allow the potentials to just come out. Until today, they still something from it. Even though Kiss Daniel is trying to push one with a new video now to see what that will still do, but you could have done better if it was a solo came out on your own. And then it looked like Benson and Tems are going to go the same route on Friday. Benson is more active because he has given us small tip of the iceberg, but Tems has just been and then she's coming with a Benson on Friday. Don Fesky, what do you think this would be in their career?
Well, for me, I think Tems has been building up the buzz, gradually. I remember, the video she made, still, fuck you or still, or you are not smart.
No.
All of you are crazy.
All of you are crazy. Last week, and then over the weekend she posted a video, where she was at the beach, and someone commented that is giving Yemoja, and then she was like, "Yo guys, that she was basically preaching the gospel, that she embodies Christ, and she's happy for her salvation and all of that." And then people dragged her, and then she was not laughing like what's going on? You guys are taking the tweet out of context. After then, she now posted the date. That she posted. Before then, after then, she now posted the video that had date also. It now happened to be the same date, with Benson. Benson has been clamoring about the album over a while now. He's dropped, Sweet Tea with Aduke, and then right now the album track list is out. I also do not know when Odumodu is going to drop because he posted the track list also. I just hope it is not going to be on Friday. The date has not been announced, but he said he's not posting it
even if you had Friday
anymore. So now Tems and Benson, it is quite tricky. Looking at it, that Tems hasn't dropped in a freaking long time, so everybody is anticipating whatever it is she has. Is it going to be a single or a project, EP or LP? I don't know which one. It hasn't been said. But definitely Tems has something for us, on Friday. Most likely it should be a single, and then maybe an album announcement to now come after that. And then she can also drop an album if she wishes, or if she wants to do that. Now Benson on the other side has made efforts about the album, talked about it a lot of time. And looking at both of them, I kind of feel like, based on how things are and how people have been expecting work from both of them, I think Tems would get more attraction than a Benson.
I mean, first of all, I wanted to ask that who looked for the other person's trouble because the first person to announce.
Best was the first
Best
one.
has announced.
Best was announced.
I feel
Tems
like
just announced.
I feel like Tems
Look
just
for.
look for trouble because I mean, even that they try to respect myself for this industry.
I know. So you don't reach that time. You don't they
Even
reach.
that they respect
You
myself.
don't they reach.
Next week Didier.
You know they finish.
Didier.
No, but yes,
Didier.
now 12 October did there.
And you saw that this guy has been trying to, we don't say you don't big. Do you understand?
You don't
We don't say
get
he said
Grammy.
don't get Grammy. Allow.
Because Tems is bigger.
Yes, now so let the poor breathe. So for me,
Nobody.
that was the first thing that was in my mind. Like,
Baba,
why?
anywhere.
Like why?
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Tems is
everywhere,
bigger.
everywhere.
Baba, anywhere.
But you
Like,
know, that this year Buju see drop Gwagwalada.
Baba, anywhere.
for the-
That's like happens to be one of the best songs this year, though.
Yeah, I agree.
So
But I mean,
This one we should go drop now.
Tems
This one we should go drop now.
with Future and Drake.
No, down international now.
But I named there. And so the thing is, Tems we cannot all agree. Tems is bigger. So she should have just
but
allowed.
Benson will not agree.
That Tems is bigger.
Yeah.
I hate people really agree.
No, it's
just
no, nah. Why you don't go agree?
why?
Why?
Like-
That's why.
Because to you are the best at what you do now.
No. Best.
don't know.
No, we not say best.
No.
We not say better.
Baba, me, I'm saying better.
Wait. No. If you say better, people's ego will play. But bigger, it's like say, no matter how you good rich, you be part of you.
And you know,
Wait.
it gets some level of place where they
No.
will put you.
Say
You go know, you go know now.
Tell me, Ruga, where you gonna put it?
Even look at people.
Now you tell me, Ruga, where you gonna put it? Do that one. Say, I
But
don't
me,
think
I know
pass
the
it.
best thing about say Tems they bigger than
It
that.
be like,
But
it be like when this I want to talk now. I've got the camera sheet and I go talk and the people just there. It be like that when this rather messy way. People don't nobody agree. But talk to you. I only one thing. I get World Cup.
So,
Anywhere you want talk. I get Grammy. The person where sign you. So of course now supposed to talk. Now Burna supposed to talk. Not be you now.
yeah.
Now your guys supposed to talk together now. Yes now.
Let me continue.
I
For now your guy. Why you dey laugh? That one set me up now.
No,
Cause that party. Cut out.
I mean, but for real, I mean, I feel like Don said, Tems is probably going to take more of the audience
true.
than Benson is going to, because first of all, she's a female, and then we know we've not had a lot of females this year coming out to see right now in the industry only has three. Every other person like we didn't talk to them.
Nobody tell.
Tiwa Savage, Ayasta, and Tems.
No.
Every other person.
You might not do coverage.
Every other person. You get it though.
No, I don't agree with that. Nah, no, I go say make it. You might. No, your talk.
But
Your talk now.
based on the board.
Based on recent buzz, bro. I'm not saying
based on the
total
buzz.
Tems. This person, you know, CDD now.
Nini
All this one.
Oh, you have to add Nini.
Yes.
All eyes on me this year has been mad.
Okay, now let's add. Because I'll put Nini ahead of Yemen Ali right now.
Because truth be told,
Yes.
we haven't had any
No had so-
a banger from Yemen Ali this year. Truth be told, even a
Johnny leave me for Lucintia. It's still clear next year. We go see. Especially what thought the word. Which of our female artists don't
no,
thought
we're
the word.
talking about recent buzz, bro.
Recent
Based
buzz.
on
Yeah,
songs,
actually, that's true.
trends, and
True,
all that.
true.
Tems
Even
is
Tennis new songs have no end.
No.
So
So Tems is going to get it. A lot of people. First of all, our sound is different. Everybody wants to listen to her.
first year.
Do you get?
Oh yeah, me come with that.
Okay,
I'll
no. I'll first listen to Benson so that because if I go listen to Tems first,
If you know what you're best.
No, not Tennis our first year. I'll hear both of them, but our first year Tems.
no, say me a night.
No, okay, best na album. I
Yes,
hear Tems first. It's easier to hear Tems first than to hear album. But anyways, moving on before we leave this conversation and get to our game. That game, I'm so excited for the game. Before we leave this conversation, what do you think? Now we've all discovered that Benson could be, because we're not sure. We're just saying it could. Benson could be on the disadvantage now, because it could surprise all of us. To bring one album that is mad.
I was also going to say that
It could surprise
the album could be mind blowing,
the next big
and
thing.
then the album will get the shine.
Yeah.
So like that's like another angle that can make Benson like get the day.
Yeah.
If the album is really dope.
Good, yeah.
I don't think I remember if they are collaboration, but I'm sure.
They are.
Yeah, I think he has one with he has one with Two-Face.
Yeah. That's right. I saw that one.
Yeah,
too.
he has one with Two-Face.
I saw maybe 3 or 4.
I'm looking forward to that one with Two-Face. Like,
So
that's like
I'm
what
looking for.
looking
There's My Life. There's
Yeah,
the one with Eddie One. There's Two-Face. There's Davara. and one, and then there's Popcorn. So I'm actually looking forward to that one with you know 2 Baba. But then 15 track album, we've had like 3 or 4 out, you know, so far. Yeah. So really, you know, hopefully that I'm trying to check if Tems is me and you. So most likely
a single.
Most likely a single.
So I feel like looking at it that way, Tems is a single. You just listen to that single and okay, this is a good song.
So it won't be too bad for Benson actually.
And
thinking about it.
Going the other way, it might also not be very good for Tems. Because what if the song
even if Tems see if the song if the song bad though, if the song good,
the first day go,
people go talk.
That first day
based on say after keeping us waiting for so long, see what you drop. So they go talk. And if he good, thank you for starving us.
Welcome back, Tems.
You get
this is typical Nigeria. This is typical.
Like Nigeria. So that's it. But then I think that Benson wouldn't be too affected, you know, thinking about it because it's an album. He has collaborations that people. I'm sure a lot of people because 2 Baba hasn't had any song this year.
Bro,
people are also looking forward to 2 Baba.
And 2 Baba always cues whenever
definitely always. So people are looking forward to 2 Baba's angle of it. I think that both of them will have a fair share. Looking at it critically.
Compared to our
except if Tems now happen to be an album, then both of them go suffer around.
Anyways, let me say that. Let me take you guys hear this for me first. This is gonna be Two-Faced first Grammy in his career. Yeah, for me first. I don't what I just said. Keep it. Save today's day down. Write it down. Put it back on the Bible. Say that I said it.
Take a screenshot. Write down this.
What I'm going to say exactly, guys. Just screen record this part.
You know what I just remembered?
Screen record this part.
Two-Faced.
Thank you. I'll do that now. Two-Faced will win his first Grammy with this Buju song. Screen that part. Screen record it and put it out there. Let me talk.
So you're asking us yourself?
Yes, sir. I know what to do before. Who asked before? Like before, who asked? Yo guys, welcome. I'm sure you guys that part should be included though. This part because it was asking me. You guys will hear it in the video, so not to say it. Before I would say if you meet a USA guy now, you'll be proud that happy with your country. They'll tell you, president is this. So my first question, simple. Ebu B, I'm going to call their name. Who is the deputy or vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? 10 seconds. It's now starting.
Shetima.
Are you drunk? Is it Shetima? Who does he have Sonny?
Oh, he said. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. Abaka Shetima.
Abaka Shetima. Abaka Shetima. Abaka Shetima. Abaka Shetima. Talk and not the gossip. Give me. Talk out to the camera.
I don't talk Shetima.
Say it will be his son name.
I don't know his son.
Abubakar. No, what you talk?
Shetima.
Bonus to the Refesky.
Shetima.
Shetima we know.
He was the former governor of Borno State, Alhaji Kashim Shetima.
Baba Kashim.
Welcome to the Refesky. The Refesky recites the second stanza, the second verse. No, it's just stanza now of the national. That O God of creation.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, recite the second stanza of Nigeria of national anthem. Of Nigeria's national. You talk and say you know I'm not, but you should talk.
Recite or read.
Don't shout talk and be doing it.
Sing it with your hand in your chest.
God like of creation. Direct and noble course. Guide our leader.
Wait, don't wait. You are too fast. Wait now.
They say he has no one.
I'm looking at the answer question.
O God of creation.
Okay.
Direct. O God of creation. A direct and noble past.
And noble past. Okay.
Guide our leaders right.
Okay.
Empower you the truth to know.
Okay.
In love and honesty to grow and live in just and truth. Build lofty heights attain to build a nation where peace and justice reign.
Correct. But you're wrong.
You missed a word.
Noble
You're
what?
saying correct.
You're wrong, I said
Correct
that.
and
I understand to do bonus, but like it's not bonus for this one. It's actually called
Noble.
direct and noble course, not past. You see, now you go kill yourself. You for wait
I
to give as bonus.
Past.
Now you say miss Sam. So now you have to say you know Am. And no, that one don't go. Recite the states and capitals.
How will you say this is simple?
Who does those things like that? Abiyama, you don't know it.
What do you call that?
Abiyama. Oh yeah, now there's no time now. Let's go.
Good. I don't do it.
You don't know it. Bonus.
I'm not interested.
Bro, it's too long now. Can't do it. I don't know how you like. I'm quite good with you. I don't know about you, but
Okay,
no, but I don't say I go use one somewhere.
You don't know. The first key. Nigeria became a republic in what country? In what year?
1963.
Correct.
Very correct.
For me, if you go lose, you always for Nigeria fact again. Ebe, you're from which state?
I'm from Nigerian states.
I want to ask you your governor of your state. I think I should know that one. I think it's going to be Lagos. But it will be.
See, like I said, I'm from Nigerian state. I do not have any particular state or a particular tribe.
Ebe, you're from the east.
I am in Nigeria.
What part of the east are you from?
I am a Nigerian. That's all I know.
Ebe, who is deputy governor of Lagos State?
Deputy governor of Lagos State. It's sad that I don't know his surname, but his name is Hamzat. I can't remember his surname. I used to know his surname. Funny enough. But my name is Hamzat.
Ebe, tell me what part of Nigeria you do, I should ask you.
What part of Nigeria?
Anything you know about Nigeria, let me ask you.
What's Nigeria's flag? I can tell you. How many states in Nigeria? I can tell you. What's the largest city and the smallest city? And what's the which states have the finest games?
It's okay. Ebe, your question. What state is the smallest state in Nigeria?
Amongst everything I said, I did not say big and small. I don't know why I can talk. But no, the smallest state, I think the smallest state in Nigeria, I don't know actually. I think it's Lagos State. Yeah, I think it's Lagos State.
You think it's Lagos State? Correct. Try. Davido, who designed? You will know this one. The name for secondary school where? Who designed the Nigerian flag?
Taiwan.
No. Tell me say we had Nigerian national anthem. I'm forward.
Okay, so the first game won the round, but regardless, I'm going to play a very interesting game, and this one I'm going to pick like from the state and capital we have. I'm going to pick in some random states. They're going to give me the capital. So I pick the states. If I pick the capital, you give me the state. I pick the state, you give me the capital. As it were. So let's go. The first key. Gombe.
Damaturu.
Gombe. That's wrong. Gombe is Gombe. Everybody Kogi. You say Kogi. Wow.
It is simple now. Fara Ilorin.
It is Otto.
Yeah, I get one.
The first key.
What's now Damaturu is what state? Or what's the capital of Damaturu?
The first key. Bauchi.
Bauchi now.
Ebube. Yobe. Damaturu.
That's why I say Yobe.
You know Yobe.
You go ask me, I go remember.
I don't say that. Yobe.
Yobe, Damaturu.
The rest in Nasarawa.
Yola.
Lafia, correct.
Oh, Lafia. Nasarawa, Lafia.
Ebube, Kaduna.
Kaduna.
Correct. Yeah, that's what they want to. The reverse Kadamawa.
Yola.
Yes. Because you don't miss our first time.
It will be Bonu. And lastly should be the first key. Have you done Jigawa?
Do say.
I didn't ask you. I was only asking you.
You know the worst part is this particular thing. You don't know my mind. Say, you go talk.
I was only asking you, and I never ask you. Because you go talk and I say you know that. No ask again. Lastly, this one is it I love Bayosa.
Yanogba.
It's very incorrect. It's not your. The project is wrong.
Everything concern.
No, that's the project. They will be Bayelsa. What's Yenogwa? It's Yenagwa.
Oh, now Yanogba we dey call her Yanagba.
Anyways, guys, thank you for joining for this game. Let's go straight to that conversation. I'm sure you guys had fun. Nigeria is actually an amazing country. For those who are planning to leave the country, it's fun to be here. And
don't leave.
the only money we will not get.
Money no dey.
Money no dey, but Nigeria.
Money dey go anywhere.
Don't talk like every time. Don't worry. Anyways, I told them to Burna announced I told them tour, and then so I said the kickoff I think from November to December, and then going to end first quarter for next year. Then announce more dates again. And when he announced the dates, it came after he cancelled South Africa tour.
Yeah.
And then he announced the venue for this one. It's going to be this the State Farm Arena. I think this list the
Not American
basically. US Canada, and then the smallest space he had.
I think they added was it Amsterdam or something over the weekend?
Yeah. They added Belgium, Belgium, yeah. Belgium. 23,000 capacity. So it shows they have big plans for the tour and everything. But then amazingly, it's announcing bigger space.
Yeah.
The lowest space here was about 10,000.
Yeah.
It's going as far as 23, 24, 26,000 capacity. What do you think this tour will look like?
For me, Burna Boy I told them to is further going to prove that I'm the best to do this touring shit, and then it's going to do it over and over again. And I love the fact that they're trying to balance the location aspect. Like State Farm Arena, and I did it 2 years ago. He didn't do it last year.
Yeah.
Now it's come back because eventually Burna Boy has studied a lot, like to be very factual, and it would not be surprising when he has to now start repeating places he's done before, because in some locations there are no bigger spaces than that. So you have to just do them, maybe now do 2 or 3 times at that place. Right now in the UK now, the next place for him is the Wembley. 90k. I think that's like the biggest in the UK. So if he has done Wembley this year now, every other year now Wembley go they do, because we'd already conquer that. So I told them tour is looking beautiful already. The album is doing so well for itself. All different regions in the world, not just US or UK dominated album. It is a global album, and Burna Boy has further shown himself that guys, I'm a global star. I'm not a UK or a US star. Like, I'm a global star, and you can tell from the chart, the updates and statistics of the album. Definitely, I told them to is going to be a massive success for me. Like, trust me.
It will be.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be as usual. We all know Burna Boy is the quote-unquote king of tours right now, because he always comes through for, and it doesn't miss whenever he goes out for tours, especially outside Nigeria. Always on 100. So I'm also expecting something. The only thing is I'm looking forward, pardon me, I didn't even want to say it, but I'm looking forward to another epic entrance, something that that would get people talking, because when you do something consecutively for a period, people start getting used to the fact that okay, you will come like this, you will be like this. So I'm looking forward to that surprising element that would make people like, wow, Burna Boy shy. You understand? Something that will get people talking, not just this location at 30k, right? If you have done location that is 80k, so which means all this 20k, nothing is surprising again. But what we would see is the performance, how things will be done. That would be most of the things that people talk about. So I look forward to something that will keep the Twitter space talking when it all starts.
Well, sorry to cut you. Well, for me, I think that to get to a point where Burna will just walk into the stage,
No, sorry.
Because he don't do all the entrance, he don't do and finish.
So,
look at them Ed Sheeran, them Coldplay and Co. When they go just walk and enter. They don't do Wembley 3 times back to back. Wait, he won't enter from the crowd. I be one flight jumper. Like waiting you want the way you never do.
For now, it's still.
Yeah, he still has a couple of things to explore. I agree with that.
Those other guys.
Leave out for them. Anyways, finally before we leave this set, I know you guys want to hear more words, but then we have to run along to go and watch an amazing project from Davido, Fee, and come back to your faces to give you guys what that project looked like. But then before we finally leave here, Love That Many, we saw where he did the project. Last time was really driving song.
Yeah. And
then he was able to do much more with Love That Many. I told them already has about 2 bangers that I more than 2, but then 2 are giving numbers back to back.
Yeah.
Tested, approved and trusted. City Boys.
Yeah.
City Boys already having a feel that this song going to be madness.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, like the bounce of that song is what I didn't like it at first, but it's growing so much on me, and I'm like, this song is gone.
By November now, definitely video for Tested, Approved and Trusted will drop.
Yeah, they're working about that.
Time, bro.
Different levels.
Done. Where you they go now? No go there. No go there. But you know, with a song that is already looking so good with 2 amazing projects doing good, and obviously we know that one of that will start when the tour starts, and that song will start coming up again. This one mad, this one makes sense. So, what do you think? What do you think the tour will? What would the face look like with the City Boys anthem and all of that?
Yeah, the tour is gonna be crazy. Like you'll be hearing a lot of foot stamping, in the crowd. Once you get to the Oyeke, and I trust.
And you trust the outside. I was gonna say it.
Band. Like the band will deliver so hard, on that part, and also it's going to, like you said, touchlight, some other songs on the album that people really did not pay attention to, and they're like, okay, this song is crazy, and you can tell from the numbers, bro. Love That Many is almost on 1 billion at the moment. So the more you do the songs, the more people will find something they like. Everybody did different. Some way you like, I feel no like them. Some way you like, if you love them, die. And there are people like that. And then spread all through the album. Just the album starts, continues doing well, for itself. So the tour is definitely going to further promote the album so well. So
and I'm also expecting for him to bring some of those artists.
I was going to say
J. Cole.
Imagine landing J. Cole in your concert.
Having 21 Savage on stage, bro.
So J. Cole just come in and do 10 seconds and get out. Because that was he did now. We just come and do.
Where?
No. 10 seconds we do that. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this amazing show. My name is Lucky. I'm with my usual guys, Donny Fesky and Abel Brit. It was nice having you guys on set. We gave red cards to Twitter fans to begin the week. Let's see how many more red cards we're going to give before the week runs out. We love you guys so much. Please keep streaming, keep supporting, keep sharing, keep liking, and keep commenting. We see them and we love them. Bye bye.